everyone, today we're going to be talking about the patch weave and drag and bag. Right now my teammate just dove into these couple of enemies and then he was just flying straight. You can see him all the way up at the right side of the square, and this guy, he's just focused on getting him and he doesn't even see me coming, right? And all I do is fly straight myself. The reason being, if you look behind me right now, there's another player on me, on my 6. So this is basic drag and bag. There's nothing tricky to it. So Ulrich there, he goes in for a kick, goes for a couple of shots, and I thought he got him, so I decided to fly straight a bit, but then I realized he didn't get him. So as soon as he turned towards my player Ulrich, I decided to dive on him again. So this is just basic drag and bag. This is one of the easiest ways to play the game. So right now he turns away. So I decided we think we got this game in the bag. You know, there's 2 premium Spitfires above me. So, and there was one more other plane that wasn't around. So I thought it was a bomber, right? So I'll get back to that later. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna bait for this Spitfire that's coming in. So you're gonna see what's gonna happen next now. And nothing. And I thought, oh, okay, so I gotta do this myself. This is where I make my mistake. That bomber, that guy who I thought that was a bomber, oh, he's gonna give me a little surprise here right now. So you can see the damage that he's done. But this is how I handle the situation. I just, instead of trying to turn or trying to do anything silly, all I did was gain speed. Even though he's gaining on me, as soon as I hit that 530, 600 kilometers per hour, he's gonna have a very hard time shooting at me, even with those cannons, even though he's getting close to me. So all I do is I hit the deck, just fly straight for a bit, but I look back. As soon as he starts shooting me, all I do is move my mouse up and down. But when I see the n1k coming, I go from side to side. But as soon as that n1k is behind me, all I do is put my mouse up and down all the way. So right now I'm communicating with Ulrich. He's getting above me. I'm saying there's 2 guys on my tail and I'm baiting them. I got no choice but to bait them. So instead of going right into Ulrich, I decided to go to the side so he has an angle to attack the enemy flag. So at this time he actually got a couple of shots at the n1k, but some reason he didn't get the kill. So I get some separation, he gets some hits on the n1k and decided to drag them down. Notice that these guys are turning. More times the Japanese plane turns, more energy they're gonna lose. So now I climb up while he's baiting. Okay, see the n1k is going to base now. So right now Ulrich tells me he's leaking fuel, so that's alright for now. So I decided this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bait him up. So Ulrich gets some space, but Ulrich is coming back. So all I'm doing is just going up, going up, going up. Yeah, the a7m could have taken me out, maybe. But what I do is I ride her over. See, he doesn't ride her over, so he's just stuck there. And he's just dead weight right now. He just explodes. So Ulrich finally gets a kill. And because of the damage I got, I decided to go in and repair. So at this time Ulrich was complaining about how he didn't get the clear, like most of us do. So I go in, not sure how I landed this. I tore a whole wing off. So at this time, I looked at the stat sheet. There was 2 planes alive. One we know was a n1k, and the other one we didn't know what it was. So now I get back up. At this time, I'm telling Ulrich, if you meet the other n1k up at high altitude, just play passive. Basically, what Ulrich is going to do right now, he's going to do a head-on, fake him, and drag him low. Alright, drags him. Notice how I don't go for the 0, because I know the 0 is going to be very slow. He has no chance of getting it. So, right now what we're concentrating on is making that n1k lose all that speed that it gained in that dive. If we can do that, more than likely this game's going to go in our way. And that's what he does. So I'm doing about 700 right now. But I'm not pulling any hard moves because I don't want to burn up any of my speed. So the n1k is turning, losing speed. The 0 turns towards Ulrich. So I decided that I'm going to go towards 0. Because of that dive and the altitude, I gained so much energy that basically there's nothing any of those two can do. And right now, while I'm baiting these guys, while I'm making them turn, Ulrich is climbing. So, and right here, this is where they made their little mistake. Notice all that turning that 0 did? Because of all that turning, this is where I got him. So he's shooting me. All I do is rudder over, and I just jump on top of him. That's it. While this was happening, the n1k was going up against Ulrich. So, again, all Ulrich did, because of the fact that the n1k got cannons on him, faked him up and dove away again. As soon as I come in, he's just going to turn. So all we're doing is just basic patch weave. That's it. Turns off. I just climb away. While I'm climbing away, Ulrich is coming back at him. So he's basically got both of us on him right now. And there's nothing really he can do. So he just turns. The reason why we took out the 0 was because he was the weak link. You kill all the weak links, the game becomes a lot more clear with you on what you need to do. So he's losing speed. I think he's after that shot. I think he's losing oil now, oil or water. I think it's water. Now that he's turning on me, Ulrich is coming at him. So he's basically got no real escape right now. There we go. See, as soon as he turned, I end up turning. I think Ulrich was cutting a little close here. But things ended up working out at the end. Here we go. Notice when the n1k turned, he actually faked me out. So all I did was I went up and just rolled over. So I didn't lose any speed. And Ulrich just sets him up perfectly. And that's the end of the game.